and welcome back to my channel. Today in this video I will be doing this makeup look right here. This is like a very warm toned, of course warm toned smoky eye, not too much of smoky eye, but with a liner, lashes, you know, just my normal smoky eye, warm toned, all of that, you know, all of that. So since I am doing a fall makeup series and I did like a dramatic look, I did like a very easy look, so it's time to do something in between. This is easy, but it's still a bit on the dramatic side, but it's easy, I guarantee you it's easy. I didn't do cut crease, nothing like that. I used a very, I don't want to say very minimal products, but I did use like really good products. And anyways, if you aren't subscribed to my channel, please definitely hit that subscribe button down below and click on the notification bell, since you'll get notified of all my future videos as soon as I upload them. Anyways, let's get started. Okay, so now I'm directly going to start with my face, and for face I'm going to use the bio oil, and as you can see it's almost like I'm almost done with this. And I love bio oil. It's like, it's so good, especially for this fall season or for winters, because my skin is dry. I've said like a million times, but my skin is very dry. And since I'll be going in with a matte foundation, I really have to moisturize my skin really well, especially during winters. But if you have oily skin, I will definitely not suggest using this because it's very oily, of course. Okay, so now I'll be going in with my foundation. For foundation, I'm choosing the LA Colors matte foundation just because this has a lot of coverage and I am wanting to go for a little bit fuller coverage today. I don't know why, but I feel like, you know, going for a really full coverage look. So I'm using more than usual, like I'm using almost 2 pumps of foundation, and I normally use 1 pump, but today I'm going to use 2 pumps. And usually I go in with my sponge for blending out the foundation, but today I'll be going in with my Sigma Flat Kabuki brush, just because buffing your foundation with brushes tend to give you more coverage if you want that. So that's why I'm going in with a brush today, and I will be dotting this foundation all over my face. So I did apply the foundation, and now I'm going in with my concealer. I'm going to use the COLOURPOP No Filter Concealer, and I'm just going to apply it directly like right here, just in this area. So I'm done with my concealer. I'm directly going to set it because I know this is going to crease oral. So I'm taking my yellow banana shade, this one, and I'm just setting my under eyes because I won't be setting my eyelids. I don't want them to set. I want it to be a little tacky. So that's what I'm doing, setting my under eyes. Okay. So now my base is done almost, and what I'll be doing is I'll be going off camera and doing off my brows, and then I'll come back to do my eyes. So I'm done with my brows now, and this is how my brows are looking. I know they are looking a little bit dramatic, but it's okay since my look is going to be dramatic, so my brows is going to match my look perfectly. Now I will be using the Morphe M502 palette, and I know I have used this a lot in my channel just because, let me just show you the color scheme. Like, does this not scream fall to you? Because this is like totally a fall palette, like with the warm tones and everything. So I will definitely be going with this palette, sorry. The first shade I'm going to take is this shade right here. I think it's called Orb, I am going to take this on a fluffy brush like this, and I'm just going to blend this out. Like the pigment is so good. It's going to be very easy. I'm just going to blend this color out. This is going to be like my first transition shade. So after this color is laid out, I'm going to take this shade right here. This is like a very neon bright red shade, and I know it's not showing neon on camera. For some reason neon shades doesn't pick really good on my camera, and I don't know why. I'm going to put this on my outer corners, just on the outer corners, and I won't be bringing this like here on my lids. I won't be bringing it here. Just like putting this on my outer corner and blending it on the crease. So my eyes are looking something like this at the moment, but I'm going to take the Morphe M513 brush and I'm just going to blend the edges. I just want this to be like very diffuse, so I'm just going to blend the edges. After this, I want to deepen this red up just a tiny bit, just like very tiny. So I'm going in with this shade right here. Yeah, this one. So I'm just going to put this right around here. At this point, I'm not going to blend it or anything like that. I'm just like focusing on putting the color right there. Eyes are looking something like this right now, and I want to put a shimmer on my like this part of the lid. I'm not going to do a cut crease, don't worry, because I know I've been doing cut creases a lot recently, so I won't be doing that. I'm just going to put the color with my fingers. But I want to take this shade, this pretty like almost like a rose gold peachy shade, and this is how the shade looks like. Or I can take this shade right here as well. Let me just see which shade I want to take. So I'm going to take this shade right here. This is like a light rose gold, almost like a peachy shade. So I'm going to take it with my fingers, and I'm going to put this across this part of my eyes. So this is how my eyes are looking. It's looking very, the inner parts is looking very peachy, and the outers are looking like reddish. So I'm going to take the brush I put the red color with, and I'm just going to like just blend this out a little bit. Okay, so after this is done, I'm going to put on a liner, just because I want to apply a liner today with this look. So I'm going to put on a liner and I'm going to come back. Okay, so now after the putting on the liner, I'm going to put on some mascara. This is the LASH Sensational from Maybelline, and this is in the waterproof version. So while the mascara is drying, I'm going to contour my face. I'm going to use the LA Girl Pro Contour, and this is, I'm going to directly put this going to blend this out with the Real Techniques contour brush. after this, I'm going in with the ColourPop eyeshadow. This is in the shade Paradox. It's basically an eyeshadow, but I love putting this as my blush. So this is like a very good blush for this fall. Now after this, I'm going in with my highlighter, and this is the Anastasia and AMREZY highlighter. And I found a really good way to apply this highlighter. So I will be taking my ColourPop F16 brush. This is the large foundation brush, and I will be swirling the product, and I'll be just like putting this right across my high points of my cheekbones, and this makes the product more pigmented. So I am really loving to apply this as my highlighter brush. So after that is done, I am going to use the PAC M75 lashes, and I'm going to come right back after putting on some. After my lashes are done, the one last thing that is left is bronzer, and I'm just going to bronze up my face. I'm going to do my lower lashes, and for that I'm going in with the neon red, and I'm going to put this all over my lash line here. For lipstick, I'm going to use the NYX Lingerie liquid lipstick in the shade Seduction. This is like my OG nude lipstick, warm toned nude lipstick. I'm going to line after putting on the lipstick, so that like my line is very precise. I'm going to use the Wet n Wild liner in the shade Chestnut. Okay, so the look is completed now. This is how my final look is looking. I think it looks really good. So of course this is like a very warm toned look, of course, and if you do this during the fall season, it's going to look so good. Like, just think wearing a white sweater with it and sipping coffee with this like warm toned eyeshadow with a nude lip and like too much of glowy skin. It's going to look amazing. Anyways, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, please definitely hit that subscribe button down below, and click on the notification bell as well, since you'll get notified of my future videos as soon as I upload them. Anyways, I will see you all in my next video. Bye. 아! 누가 좋아? 왜 좋아?